What I'm saying is now, boy, big 2-point-something million dollar hit out on ministers. Oh God, all they hide, run and hide. Barry, Sturge, Khan, and Amin. Right? But just here that they come and telling me crime down. The top cop telling me the SOE neutralize the threat of crime that was coming from inside of the jail. Now whatever threat coming from outside of the jail. But crime down. Right? Now, if it is the police or whoever intelligence discover a hit out on ministers, how it is the reaction is to beef up security around the ministers and not neutralize the threat. So what you're explaining to me, right, is that, let me say I get the man vex. Who would have sport hits on people for 2-point-something million? You could just run out at 300 for me because I'm not so important. I can beef up my security around myself, but crime down. So this person still existing in our society and he running hits on ministers and nobody lock up. Nobody parading in front of our camera to say, look him here. Who are they trying to fool? Who are they trying to papi show? And why is we still under this type of colonialistic type of backward type of mouth champion type of governance by people fed up at this from since PNM, boy? How it is we still under this type of thing, boy? Alright. Big corruption in CPEP. Corruption, oh God, corruption in CPEP, money wasting and thing. Who head rolling for it? Nobody. I start back and forth and it's you and it's you and it's you and nothing coming. But the man on the ground feeling it because that man powder hit on a normal citizen now. You wouldn't hear about it until he hit. They will never hear about it. Big corruption in CPEP, but no heads rolling. Just as start talk and papi show. How this could be right by people fed up with this type of governance, boy? Or like can't be serious with this type of stupidness, boy, and then coming to tell me that crime done? Or they come and cancel the national parade. The one instance we could try to fake it and say, well, forget PNM and UNC, let me just have some national pride. The leader of the country could have taken this opportunity to stop the division that's happening within our society. Because if you're so disconnected and you didn't realize, right on the ground, there's a lot of racism going on, and a lot of division between parties going on, and a lot of segregation in terms of them and we. You could have used the National Day instead of a prayer, because we don't pray enough for minority since earlier here, since the ministers and them going on Eddie Hart. We have to go and pray again. You could have one stand up there and demonstrate some type of real leadership and bring the country together under patriotism. We instead of doing that. You're going to be under the same type of governance that we have always been under from since before PNM, from since NAR up to now. It's the same type of implementation to policies. Talk off we here with bacchanal and thing and frighten who and fearmonger who. And then next week come and tell me crime down. What's the police headquarters? Some sprinklers go off. Me know already going, but all of a sudden, once that files missing and all kind of papi show thing, and all they want me to trust all they boy and believe in these government institutions, boy. Who are they trying to fool, boy? Apart from the people who put all your day and the people who just die hard with the stupidness, who are they trying to fool, boy? Because who wants to see people workers feeling it, you know? That is a real thing that happened, you know? And nobody had role for the corruption. Oh, all in trouble now. Hit on all their head. What security around these ministers? Well, save them. But nobody lock up. Nobody had ruling for a hit out on a minister. Or they put it out in the public without finishing up the real deal to show you, well, we neutralize the hit, look the people here. Or they want to blame man in jail for crime. Boy. Who have eyes to see will see, you know? You know what I mean? And it's a shame that these people, after big party for election and big championing, would come here and implement this same type of basic approach to governance. To fool, I don't know what's wrong with the public either, like they can't see. It's so disheartening to know that with the capability of better governance, days will be gained. It's real sad, boy. But what we gonna do? Hopefully that man ain't get vexed with none all here. Because he's still out there to bust hit on man's head. Because them reaction to the hit is not to lock up the man, no. It's to beef up security around them. Let me hope the man report it on and boy. Right? We can't stay angry, you know. We can't stay angry. We gotta try to make this place a better place, but as hard as it might be, we have to try to make this place a better place. This is where we live, this is where we're from. And I will still continue to be patriotic. I love my country. That is why I'm willing to come here and call out stupidness. I love Trinidad and Tobago. It's one of the best places on earth. Nobody could convince me different. But we gotta try to make this place a better place by holding these people in charge accountable and requesting better governance. It's a modern time. You hire back Assistant Dinosaur and them, Ralph Flores Mirage as the public correct me, and Tim Gopi Singh, and nobody innovative enough or passionate enough to come and show you something else. And we know why too, you know. We know why, because every system had to change from what you're accustomed to. It means somebody had to lose money and somebody had to feel a pain somewhere and all they going through that. So when they come in and play with the same card with a different hand. Small thing, you know. Trinidad and Tobago, we had to make this place a better place. All the big up on yourself and have a nice day, and don't stay angry because we go fall in them same trap. Right? The most we could do is call them out for the shopping that they're doing. Hopefully the cult themselves could realize and we could have a union in the public instead of segregation like we don't want, because they're getting through with this stupidness here. Come and say what you want, make it look away, and then they're running away with stupid talk. Crime down, you know, but plot on people out. We seeing gun crimes every day and all kind of thing. But they're coming brave enough to tell me that crime down. If crime down, why they didn't have the parade? Anyhow, all you, I go on, big up on yourself and have a nice day, right? Later.